Hello, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing great. I am Lady Calamere. I am doing my 285th presentation on Orunmila. He's also called Orunmila and Orula. So, who is he? Well, he's a very old Orisha. He was sent to Earth by Olodumare way before Batala was sent to Earth. Now, Orunmila is very important. He is the prophet. He's also known as Baba Ifa. I'm not saying he is Ifa, but he knows of Ifa and that he divines with Ifa, and he is the great father of Ifa. Ifa is the mystery, the religion, especially of the Babalawo who take and the Iyanifa. So I'll get into the Iyanifa. Babalawos are male, and in Santeria, women cannot be Babalawo in Cuban Santeria. But in Sheshe, a woman is equivalent, can make it to Iyanifa, but they are very sparse. They're not as common as Babalawo, and there are Iyanifas who want other women who are eligible to be Iyanifa, to become Iyanifa. And that's like Sheshe tradition in Africa. And you'll notice that the color is not yellow and green, but reddish brown and green. Anyway, we're going to be talking about, I'll get into a little bit of the Iyanifa. No, I am not Iyanifa. So, no, I am not. But Orunmila, he is the prophet of Olodumare. He is the prophet of Ifa. Alright? He was the only Orisha allowed to witness all of creation. So, in the Godhead, you have Olofin, Olorun, and Olodumare. But Olodumare, he is the prophet, and he sits at the hand of this divine being. So he's got a little incense here. Sorry. Just cleaned him off before. But he is, some people get testy if you say God, but we'll just deity, Orisha, spirit of great wisdom. He helps you to choose wisely. So when you want to do something or say something or write something on the internet, Orunmila helps you to choose wisely. Remember that, choose wisely. He is the oracle, the diviner. Alright? He is like the record keeper, and he is able to see past, present, future, and anything in between, and any choices that we want to make or what we're thinking to make. So the Babalawos have a direct phone line to Orunmila. Okay? So he is the Lord of the table of Ifa and the divining chain and the rosary. We can communicate with him, though. He teaches us things. So, there are Santeria tarot that I have. I have oracle cards. And you can see if you can communicate with him through that, or a pendulum. And you can ask the pendulum, show me a yes and show me a no. then show me a maybe, show me a searching, and show me a preferred not to answer. Now the pendulum for questions when you're doing can only be yes or no, and giving it a searching and maybe gives it a little bit more. So you can ask Orunmila if he wants to talk to you, and if he's through the pendulum. If he says no, then it's no. But ask the pendulum what is a no and what is a yes, okay? Don't just rely on a diagram, because you're going to get thrown off, honeys. So it will help you to choose wisely. You know, like, Orunmila, I'm going to a drink. I'm going to a party. Do you have any advice for me? Maybe he'll tell you not to get behind the wheel and be drunk and get arrested. Choose wisely. You know, maybe he'll tell you to lay off of someone, or, you know, just move on with your life with different things. You know, it's wise to ask him, hey, I'm getting married. Is this a good time? Or, you know, I want to commit with this awesome lady or this awesome man. Do you think I should? Maybe not. Maybe Orunmila knows what's going on in this person. Like, hey, should I'm planning a family. Is this the right time? Or, hey, I'm stuck between two jobs. Which job should I take? You know, Orunmila can tell you, well, the first job A may give you some results, but job B will definitely be a career and help you move up in life. You know? Or maybe you're running for political office. Hey, Orunmila, should I run this ad? Orunmila may come back and say, nah, it's gonna be some blowback. So Orunmila, wow, he is wise, he is knowledgeable, he's wisdom and knowledge, but he's also a great counselor. He's a great one to talk to. Orunmila, I'm having a bad day. I just need you to listen to me. Or, Orunmila, just things aren't working out. Can I just cry to you? And maybe you might start feeling something. Maybe he may start giving you a nudge to do something. Or you might, when you start crying about something, say you broke up with your boyfriend, but then you had like, you know what? My friend, I don't know. Maybe this friend from Canada really likes me. Maybe I'm going to call them. And hey, that nudge that he gave you actually got you together, you know? Whether, you know, living all the way from Arkansas or Texas and someone living in Canada, and it's a perfect match. So he can help you choose the right things before you choose the wrong things, meaning choose wisely. Now, you may notice something on my altar. Now, this was a gift. And it has to do with this Orisha. Thank you so much, Baba. Thank you. Baba means father, by the way. So, and I tell him with that respect. I got these, and let me show you. These are very special. I will never give them out. So, these I do readings with, and I do it very respectfully. In 2008, when I first moved to Florida, and I moved to South Florida, I was kind of feeling lost, but hopeful, and I went to the Sawgrass Mills Mall. And I went to a store called A Psychic Affair, and I met this nice man named Oba. Now, it turns out he said he was an Omo Orun. He was a Babalao and an Omo Orun. Really joker. Oh my gosh. He's playing with a yellow spring, one of the colors of Orunmila. Orunmila says it's good for Joker to play. So anyways, when he's playing, he's not destroying anything. So anyways, back to this. Oba said he was a Orunmila. He was a Omo Orun, right? And he did some readings for me. I paid him, you know. I kept paying for readings. And that day, he gave me this bag. He gave me And he said that Orunmila said to give this away to someone. But he didn't specify who to give it away. And he told Oba, his name was OBBA, Oba, you will know when you see this person. And after talking, after he did my readings, he read the chains, he did the Iwo, so he gave me this. And he says it's a gift from Orunmila. Me and Oba had many conversations and talks, and it was very interesting. We lost contact with each other over the years, and I hope he's doing good. But it was such a wonderful gift that I have to include this. Now I have a candle of Orunmila. I just don't know where I put it. So, and yes, I do divine with these. And I take very good care of them. These are cola nuts. So in Shishe, you use cola nuts. And Santeria, you like Cuban Santeria, Yoruba, you're going to use coconut shells. Coconut shells has the still the life force energy of the coconut, but the con side of it, if you don't freeze it, it's gonna go bad. But you know, you're supposed to keep cutting up the coconut shell. Well, this will last me forever. So now Orunmila is approachable. Doesn't mean he's gonna talk. He has a way of being silent. He has a way of speaking to you when you don't think he's speaking to you. Maybe it's an urge, maybe it's an itch, it could be a dream, it could be something just popped up in your head. And or he could be very talkative. He is the one that's going to help you spiritually. He's going to help you to evolve spiritually. You see, when he comes down from the heavens, as an incarnate, yes, he makes mistakes. But the thing with him is that he tries to, he does his best to remedy these mistakes. Orunmila is also a master herbalist and healer. He was even to heal Obatala when he was sick, when no one else could. His best friends in the whole world are Chango and Ilegwa. Those are his best friends in the whole world. So here we see he's ready to do a reading. And Orunmila is a cool Orisha. He's more the cool-headed. And he is the his children, his earthly children, or the Babalaos in Cuban Santeria, and in Cheche, it's the Ianifas as well as the Babalao. Okay, so Ianifa is the feminine equivalent of Babalao. Women cannot be Babalao. Baba means father. But in Cuban Santeria, if a ceremony was done to make her a Babalao, she could pay all that money, but pretty much she's just going to be looked at as a Santera. Okay? So, but in Sheshe, in Africa, you know, there are Ianifas, but they're sparse, and like I said, they are the mother Ifas, the mother of Ifas. So they are looking for women to join their ranks, and it's for a good cause too. So, yeah. So Orunmila in Cuban Santeria, his colors are green and yellow. Green and yellow. And his feast day is October 4th. which coincides with the saint he is synchronized with, is Saint Francis of Assisi. That Saint Francis of Assisi loved animals. He loved animals. He cared for animals. He believed they had souls. He would even preach to animals. And he also believed in nature. He was the type to call brother cloud, sister moons, brother sun, and the earth was alive, and he could be very close to be seen as a heretic and burnt at the stake. So I do like St. Francis of Assisi. In fact, I lived in St. Francis County for a while in Arkansas. It's fitting for me because I love animals. And when I was an aunt, I did what St. Francis did for the little babies. I fed animals there. I rescued cats. I found homes for them, and I miss every single one. Speaking of which, I gotta show you a picture that I found recently. This is one of the babies I rescued from the street, and she was freezing, and she had fleas. She was sick. I named her. I thought she was a boy, so I named him Mr. Kitty. I decided to name her when I found out that my boy was a girl. I named her Kiki. Kate. Just Kiki. And I found such a loving home, and I miss her every day. And I looked into her eyes when I found this picture, and I said, I hope you had a great and wonderful life. And I am so glad I found you, and I wish I could have kept you, baby. I wanted to keep all my rescues. But anyways, doing these good things for the environment and for yourself and others is something that Orunmila wants us to do, to evolve. He wants you to evolve. He wants you to choose wisely. He wants you to think about your actions. And remember, each action has consequences. Instead of always fighting and battling, things that you don't even need to fight and battle. Just things that you just, get on with your life. You said what you said. You did what you did. You made yourself heard. Now move on. I know sometimes we can't move on. We just want to war and battle. But look at the world today. This is all we're doing. War and battle. At what point are we going to end up in a nuclear holocaust because of it? So, Orunmila is going to say, he is the mediator. He can bring two parties down and say, okay, we need to come to an agreement. That's what he does. He is able. It's not about smooth talking and making smooth moves. This is about bringing everyone together so that there's something for everyone and that there can be peace. He would make a great politician in today's world. And I definitely could see him as a real politician, of the people, by the people, for the people type of politician. That there's something for everyone, and that, we can come to an agreement. So before doing anything, you can give offering, meditate to him. You don't have to be initiated to appreciate his wisdom and to honor him and to even invite him into your home. But remember, he is ancient. He is prophet. Like Aleister Crowley is a prophet of Lima. He is prophet of Ifa. Remember that. So, October 4th is his main day of celebration. He is the master spiritualist. He is master of these things. And he was given the gift of prophecy by God, goddess, whatever divine being you want to call, or Olodumare, however you see Olodumare. So, really, Joker? Joker, where is your... No. You're showing me your toy, huh? So, Orunmila is also his day, depending on, you know, follow your Ile, but everyone's gonna, a lot of people are gonna sit, not, it's gonna say every day is his day. Others have associated Thursday with his day. So he's also his beads, his aleques, colladas, the yellow and green beads. And you see someone wearing them. Some people just think they can buy it from the store, and that's okay. You can buy it from the store and wear it and just say, "Hey, I wear it for him." But the Babalao makes it especially for the wearer. And what this does is help protect against accidents and the iku of death coming too early, or to protect. Now, if this beads were to break, you need to get on the phone right now, ASAP, and call up your Babala. Say, hey, it broke, something's wrong. Okay, so something happened, something was trying to get you, it broke. So you never heard when you wear a crystal and all of a sudden it shatters, it was protecting you, or something was going on. Well, the same thing with this. So we're gonna have to fix it up. So yes, you can buy it made, especially if it was made especially with this power, but it should really be handed to you. And I'm not saying, oh, you can't just make it and just give it to Mila and just do it as you know, work of love. I mean, but yeah, it should be made for you. So remember, his colors are yellow and green. So no, you are not gonna destroy everything. Joker! Joker! This is his toy. Joker! Jeez. So he is a lord who knows our destiny. He knows our secrets. He's able to, he's not just, he's guide, he's a teacher. He is the one that can also help you with your intuition and help open up your third eye and your psychic powers. He is a witness of destiny. He is great with his magic and his spirituality. So he is a protector of life. But he knows when a person is going to live and going to die. And he does protect against premature death or accidents. So wearing an Owula, let's say, triple beaded bracelet on your left wrist can help you from being carried off by the Iku, the spirit of death. And remember, if that breaks, it's an ominous warning. Call up the Babalao. Call up the person who made this for you. Okay? Now, in Shishay, it's like a reddish brown and green. So, You're going to be a troublemaker, aren't you, today, Joker? I guess Joker's taking on the role of a Legua right now, and Legua and Orunmila are friends, and Orunmila is very patient. He's an innocent animal. He didn't do anything wrong. So one of his primary symbols is the divination board, an Opan Ifa. And also, he uses that board as a percussion instrument as well. And also, he uses the Ekwele, and the Orofa, which is a divination tapper. He also has like a type of horn that he uses. So he protects his babalaos. So several animals he deals with, again, depending on the lineage: the parrot, the iguana, the chameleon. He's also associated with the palm tree, which is a symbol of his wisdom and his knowledge and his insights, his perceptions. He is I forgot to mention, one of the 7 African powers. One of the 7 African powers. So you can burn a 7 African power incense or oils or candle, but you can also get your Orunmila candle. They sell them as yellow and green candles, and with his, if you can't find one with his image, just get a yellow and green candle, or just get a yellow candle and a green taper candle and burn them together. Either way. So he is an Orisha connected to calmness, cool-headedness, level-headedness, and purity. He will tell you when you're being a hothead. He's not a hothead. So he can tell you, hey, listen, don't bother with this, or maybe he'll give you a nudge into the right direction. So he also aligns with St. Francis because of his love of nature and animals. Same thing with this guy. But also, Orunmila's role is also connected and associated with herbs, plants, and remedies. Now, the other Catholic saints he's aligned with is Saint Lazarus and Saint John the Baptist. But his main synchronization, and if you can't get a statue of him or a picture of him, or maybe you're living in a situation where you can't show who you are, just get a statue of Saint Francis of Assisi. Even if you just live in a Catholic thing, just say, well, the guy liked animals, and it just deals with nature, and it's just a nice piece of art. Sometimes we have to hide. I had to hide back in 1983. 84, 85, 86. All throughout that time, I had to hide. So, yes. So, what are the things he likes? What are the things he likes? Well, if you have a Polvera de Orula, that's great. And that's a wooden bowl vessel that contains his secrets in it. And this actually represents that. this little image represents, but there's nothing in it right now. That's supposed to represent the pulver of the Uruna. And the things that you can give him are coconuts, fresh water, sweet cakes, sweets, definitely sweets. You can't go wrong with sweets. Fresh water, fruits, especially in the yellow and green. If you're doing this, again, reddish brown is also good, but just fruits in general. Gourds, different types of gourds and melons, honey. Give him, nice things like things from your garden that you've grown. So think about putting yellow peppers and green peppers there, not hot peppers. I'm talking about the sweet bell peppers. And yellow peppers are delicious, so I love to eat them. They're better than the savory green peppers. You could give him like yellow and green squashes that you get out, whatever. Something, stuff like that he likes. Parsley is also something like that. He likes those things, so you can give him yellow and green candies. Those are just some offerings. Some people offer him wine. So now he likes to give courage, and he likes to give strength to people. Not just physical strength, but mental strength, emotional strength. And he can help you face those challenges that are ahead of you when you feel unsure. He's the one that can help you to learn how to meditate. Quiet your mind, still your mind, shut your mouth. Sit up, sit straight. Don't move. Breathe deep. Breathe in power and breathe out weakness. Breathe in happiness and breathe out depression. Breathe in wisdom and breathe out ignorance. Breathe in compassion and breathe out apathy. Breathe in love and breathe out hate. Bring in the good and breathe out the bad. And to basically do these motions of I open for the good, I close for the bad. I open for prosperity, I close to poverty. I open up for love and compassion, I close to apathy and hate. Just those things, just doing those rituals and doing it in his name it has great significance. He can cleanse you. He can remove the things that are bothering you. Follow his advice. You don't want to receive misfortune. Don't be an askhole, A-S-K-H-O-L-E, meaning asking for advice and then not following it. And you keep asking. That's someone keep asking for advice and then doing the exact opposite. Why do you even ask? So he wants you to be fulfilled. He wants you to live a good life. He wants people to be happy. But understand that there are repercussions for doing certain things. So he wants you to take on a spiritual practice. He wants to help shape your destiny to the best it can be. He wants you to take your power back. So he oh my God, come on. It said that he doesn't dance because he can't bend lower during the lower dance. But, dances can be done in his honor, but it's just not him dancing. So he is peaceful. He can be very detached, and he can help you learn how to be detached, to learn how sometimes to be a witness of things going on. How long have I been talking about this great Orisha? Wow, feels like shorter than. So he helps psychics and people to prophesize and to predict. And if you're looking for a Babalawo, I hope you find a good Babalawo. There are many good Babalawos, but there are some that are not so good and that are pretty much disgusting. So approach him with respect. All because he's peaceful doesn't mean he's going to tolerate your disrespect. He understands humans, we're imperfect. I'm far from perfect. But he understands this. He understands our limitations. He's incarnated as human. He's been here. And sometimes when you get, it's sort of like, okay, he was there on the other side and he came as human, and all of a sudden it's sort of like you're cut off, like, in a way, and you forget, and then you make mistakes. But the thing is to learn from mistakes and to grow for them. So he's going to teach you how to, make incense. You want to make a certain incense or a powder or a remedy or a poultice or a potion. He's going to teach you how to do that. He's going to, and if you have to, sometimes you have to banish people out of your life and protect yourself and get their energies away from you and stuff like that. Sometimes you may see him in your visions of just looking straight at you, not saying it, just looking straight at you. And you can sometimes see him communicating him with his eyes, with sometimes just his facial expressions, or just the energy he's given you. And remember, I am not getting money from these videos. I have nothing to gain. I'm not, showing my face on every videos. I do this to teach. I do this out of love for the Loas, the Orishas, the gods, the goddesses, the crystals, and spirituality and magic. I do it for the love of this. I sacrifice my time, even money, to get things for you, for spirit. So I take my time to do these. So, Orunmila is a spirit of righteousness. He is a miracle healer. And among the Orishas, he's considered one, if not the most powerful of them. One, if not the most powerful. So, very popular. Very popular. Very well known Orisha. His number is 16. Also, a leopard has also been associated with him. It all depends on the path. I'm sorry. So he also deals. You can give him nuts like different walnut, almond. You know, when you think about payday bars, the peanuts. So, palm seeds is also on the seeds. So when you think about seeds, are good for him. You can leave some cowrie shells on his altar. And Orunmila is also the sky knows who will prosper. The father of mysteries. The father of the unknown. And the father who knows. Orunmila also believes in generosity. He believes in being generous. Be generous with others. Share. And be generous. It could be generous with your food. Generous with your time. Generous with your energy. Generous with your words. Even if someone just needs you to listen to them. To be generous with your hearing. Listening to them. So it's not just being generous with food and money, and what that is too, but to share and share alike. Someone's in need, you open your home to them. Someone's in need, you open your heart to them. You know, are you going to eat half that sandwich? You're going to put it away? Well, someone's in need. Why not give them that half a sandwich? You got something else at home. That person doesn't have anything. And that sandwich, half a sandwich can mean literally life and death for someone. You know? To share. Generous. To help a brother or sister in need. You know, person in need, someone in need. To help them out. That's what he is. So, what else can I tell you about him? I did not write anything down. Orunmila knows what's in your heart. He can help you change, especially when you are resistant to change. He can help you during the process of change. When Orunmila came to inspect the earth, he had no food. And it was just ocean, and that was fine. Pretty much ocean, and that was fine. Orunmila was able to move freely between the earthly realm and the heavenly realm. So, Orunmila is also aided by other lower ranking oracles in Santeria, Yoruba. But again, humanity has advanced, humanity has changed, and now we have all these oracle things. We can use these things and ask Orunmila if he will help. So asking him. So it is said that the Opele is consulted for everyday issues, while Orunmila is reserved for more important decisions. However, Orunmila, if you take the time to come to him, he may just end up taking the time to answer you, or to help you, or guide you, push your hand in the right direction. So if you're willing to give him the time, he's willing to give you the time. Pretty much. So what are you doing? Are you tired? The Joker is tired. Can you believe that? He is if you're not psychic and you want to start opening up, you can ask him. He may help you, or he may guide you to someone who will help you. He may guide you to a teacher. He may guide you to a book. He may guide you to an internet site. He may guide you to another Orisha. He may come to you in a vision or in a dream. So keep an eye open when you call upon him. So remember, he holds the key to unraveling mysteries. He will help you embark on a journey to explore life. And he is the one that can help you see the situation, read between the lines, and be open to a new road, a new path, or a new change. To be open. If you're closed, you're closed. But he can help you open those doors for a new adventure. He is also called the Witness of Destiny. He teaches ethics, accountability, character, growth. He'll teach a girl to become a woman and a boy to become a man, and to become, responsible. There's a time when you can be a Toys R Us kids, and a time when you need to be a responsible adult. To take responsibility for your actions. Stop blaming everyone. Stop coming with if, ands, buts, and excuses. Stop blaming everything on this thing and that thing. He's about personal growth. Not just growth about humanity, but also personal growth. Not just the spiritual enlightenment of humanity, but also personal spiritual enlightenment. He teaches harmonious relationship between spirits and humans and spirits. So how long have I been talking? 50 minutes. Gee, I thought it was 30 minutes. He's the one that can also inform you with what's going on. Elegua is also a spy of his. So he can get the 411 real quick. And he can give you the 411, if you know what I mean, the information. That's what in my day we used to call 411. We didn't have Google. We called on our landline that was connected to a wall, and the rotary dial 411. I'm that old. I remember that. He is also going to help you with ethical standards, ethical business, ethical this and ethical that, and to be ethical with the earth, and to have social interactions. Learn how to be from a wallflower to a social butterfly. He'll teach you not just on how to survive and exist, but how to live, and to be a fulfilling destiny. Connect with your higher self, as Aleister Crowley connected with his higher self, right? And it's just different things, but you know what I'm talking about. His HGA, he's going to help you connect. He's gonna connect all the wires, all the dots. He's gonna dot your I's and slash your T's. You know. He's gonna help you learn how to bond, how to do communal bonding, and to basically be a devoted person, devoted to yourself, devoted to your community, devoted to your people, devoted to your friends and family, devoted to those who are in your beliefs, devoted to society, just devoted to your ancestors, devoted to the spirits, devoted to magic, devoted to spirituality. He's going to teach you that. Yes, there are stories about him, but I really want to get deep into, why did you bite me, Joker? Bit me right on the knee, huh? Bit me right. What was that message was about? Bite me on the knee? He wants you to be devoted to, guess me, animals as well, and your pets, to be devoted to nature. That's the meaning. Thank you. Okay, I know you're connected with Orunmila. You're so innocent. So he wants you to learn. He wants you to be able to learn, and also be educated. Learn to read, learn to write, learn to do math. Learn to be a better person. Learn about your spirituality. Learn about religions. Learn about history. Learn. So you don't need to repeat the mistakes over and over and over again, which is insanity. So he wants you, he can help you solve problems, but he also wants you to be a problem solver. He wants you to be a guide and a teacher and a student. He wants you to help others as you help yourself. So sometimes we see Orunmila as an elderly man, or sometimes just like this as a handsome man. Sometimes he's there holding a palm branch, and the Iroke Ifa, which is like the divination tapper, and the Opele, which is a divination chain, and the Opan Ifa, the divination tray. So he wants you to be there when someone seeks guidance. But he also wants you to seek guidance. Remember, the student learns to become the master. And when the student has become the master realizes, I'm still a student and still learning. That's what he teaches. He wants you to learn knowledge, to grow, and to pass it on. And if you make a mistake, learn from it. Fix it. We all make mistakes. And his path is to choose wisely. And he's going to help you get through life's challenges. So you can honor him by helping others through good advice and helping others to be a better person, so that a better today can equal a better tomorrow for you, me, and all of us if we choose wisely. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope I did justice to Orunmila. And I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, because I notice a lot of people watch my channel and not subscribers. To all the good teachers like Witch and the Working Man, and you are doing such a great job. Orunmila is proud of you. Bringing that information, and everyone else that is doing these things like Jonathan Porter, doing great. You are teaching. Orunmila is proud of you. So, and I hope Orunmila is proud of me too. And I'm proud to have Orunmila in my life. And in my home, because he's welcome here. And if you like my presentation, I don't ask for money. I don't make money. I don't make a penny. I don't even have enough subscribers to make money. So this is all for free. And if I did have money, if I did make money, I'd still make these videos free for you. Let YouTube pay me money, but I'm not getting any money. So in return, send some good luck spells, good fortune spells, good protection spells, and good money spells, because I can always use it. Because you know me, gotta buy food for the animals outside. I got to take care of things and people, and I gotta take care of myself and my animals. But again, I'm not asking you for a handout. I love money, but I really appreciate that. Keep me in your thoughts, your prayers, your good spells, your good energies. Send some good spirits and some good energies my way, good protection. And please think about the less fortunate and help them out. Be a hand, be a guide, even if it means just listening to the problems. It doesn't cost you a dime to be kind. So, thank you so much for watching. Share my video with your friends and family, and as always, blessed be.